Hey guys, it's Mark, and I'm the part-time British guy. You have to excuse me, I get out of breath very easily these days. So, we're going to do a video, and we're going to do a reaction video to Imperial War Museum, which is in London, which is a place we'd love to go to. Here.
Good afternoon from the Imperial War Museum in London, England. These are two British-made 15-inch naval guns.
Wow. Okay, those are 15-inch guns. Okay.
In front of the museum itself, both weigh about 100 tons.
Wow.
Both used on board naval ships during the Greco-Turkish War and later during the Second World War. They are capable of firing a nearly 2,000-pound shell, nearly 16 miles. So
wow.
Very, very powerful. It is free to get in, but you do have to book a ticket online. And I'm going to go inside, have a look around, see if I can learn a thing or two, and show you what is inside. So without any further ado, there's those guns, the museum behind that. Let's go inside and have a look.
Yes. Okay. I hope I'm not going to get a copyright strike for the music, but we'll find out. Wow, Imperial War Museum. I would love to actually walk in those doors.
I was just about to go into the museum.
For the people of Ukraine, the 8th of May, 2022. I can't read the last.
Museum, and I spotted this place. It is right next door to the entrance, and it is called the Tibetan Peace Garden. It is a lovely little area of flowers and bushes and gardens that I've never been to before. I have passed this way before in London, but I've never popped in, so I thought I would have a look this time and just see what it's like. An area for relaxation and chilling out, I would imagine. And then just through these two concrete pillars, you can see the guns over there of the museum. So we're heading from peace to wartime. Let's get inside that museum and do some exploring.
Yes. Oh, stop right there. Oh, God, yes. Harrier. God, those are... Yeah, the Harrier's just got these small wings, and they're just amazing. Oh, yeah. Spitfire. Okay, I don't recognize this plane, so if anybody has any ideas to what this plane is, please leave a comment. Oh, man, that is awesome. That is just so awesome for me. Okay, not sure what that is. That looks like an engine. That looks like a V1 rocket.
It looks like we have a number of different floors to look at. Down here, 0 is the First World War, Second World War, Holocaust galleries, witnesses to war, a roof terrace event space, and the Lord Ashcroft Gallery.
Okay.
There's the info desk. No one there at the moment. And the atrium area. It's a big place. Fighter jets and aeroplanes above me. And this car here, I was reading about this a second ago, was destroyed in Baghdad by a suicide bomber.
Oh, wow.
You can read all about the various displays
on
these info. You can read all about
there. An American pilot flew this Spitfire only once.
Various displays on these info boards. So here we go.
Okay, traveling with an Iraqi civilian American soldier, the artist wanted to encourage discussion about the war with Iraq.
2007, a suicide bomb destroyed the Matnabi Street Book Market in Baghdad, capital of Iraq. 38 people were killed. This car is the remains. It looks like it suffered quite a heavy fire. It's pretty much melted down. Another thing that caught my eye was the press TV
Wow. Okay.
armoured Jeep. Very heavily marked up press and TV and all of that, but still suffered quite a lot of damage. I am not sure where this was and what the story is. This is one of the rare displays in the museum that I can't find any information on, but you can see it has suffered substantial damage.
Yeah.
That is a Harrier fighter jet above me, used by British forces in Afghanistan. And you can see there, lots of steps going up to the various floors. But I think I'm going to start at the beginning. Going to head into the First World War display and do some learning.
At 11 p.m. on the 4th of August 1914, Britain, with its vast global empire, declares war on Germany.
Everyone knows Halloween is all about black, and Michaels have all.
Armies across continental Europe have already marched off to war.
So the First World War raged from 1914 to 1918, and it all started because a Serbian-backed terrorist assassinated Franz Ferdinand, the heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne.
Disposition. The fighting excitement vitalizes everything.
We're about to go through an experience of trench warfare. Looks pretty crazy.
That is intense. You got the tank. Oh man. And of course, biplane. Yeah.
Really interesting display, and really brings home just how many people were killed or wounded in the First World War. Over 40 million people. It ended in 1918 with an armistice that was signed by Germany. Here we go then. Let's go and take a look. So lots of really interesting information about how the war started. And of course, explaining who the aggressor was. There is the symbol of the Nazi Party in Germany. And the Second World War went on from 1939 officially till 1945. So I'm going to do the same as I did with World War I. I'm going to walk through and just see some of the highlights and learn a little bit about it. This just shows you how many ships were destroyed during World War II.
Wow.
In 1941, each one of these ships represents 5 ships in reality.
Oh, okay.
And these were the number of Allied ships that were sunk. So you can see, for example, in April, 48 ships, May 66, June 65. But the ships sunk in 1941 paled in comparison to the amount of ships that were sunk in 1942, a lot of them by German U-boats. You can see here the same months, we're now up to like 146 some months, 131 in August. And then Britain started to work out how to sink these German U-boats in 1943. So again, there is a sharp decline now in the amount of Allied ships that were sunk in 1943. So we're back down to 27 and 62. Still a lot, but better than what it was in previous years.
I want to go to this place. Dunkirk, 1940.
The end of the Second World War came
First
with
bomb.
German and Japanese surrender in 1945. Unfortunately, by the end of the war, over 60 million people had lost their lives. I've left the Second World War section. I'm in the Witnesses to War now. All these different artifacts and objects that played a part in War. This is a captured German radar system.
Wow.
And then just here is the inside of a Lancaster bomber. That's the
Whoa.
cockpit. Very, very useful in the Second World War, I think. Lots of artillery, guns.
If you guys know like some of the various pieces, by all means, leave a comment. You know, don't be afraid to say, hey, that was, you know, whatever kind of artillery piece that is. Taking looks like it's a flak gun because it says taking flak right over there on the bottom right hand side.
Massive weapons, ships and boats.
Oh, is that a torpedo?
Look at this. This is a model of a British oil tanker. And then I was talking about the German U-boats a little bit earlier. On my left here is the torpedo from one of those.
Wow.
You can see how massive it is. No wonder it did so much damage and took out so many ships.
It is huge.
And from a Chevrolet truck. This is something that does interest me. Look at this. This is a Rolls-Royce Merlin engine.
Oh, okay.
It was used in
The Spitfire.
a lot of successful British aircraft, including Hurricanes, Mosquitoes, Lancasters.
Spitfires.
It was the engine of choice during the Second World War. Heading up now to the last gallery, the one that I haven't visited yet, the Lord Ashcroft Gallery. Closed for maintenance, so I guess I won't be visiting that one today. Never mind. It has been a very interesting experience coming here to the War Museum here in central London. That announcement will be telling me that the museum's about to close. I think it's about 10 to 6. So I'm going to call it a day with the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Okay. All right. That was, pardon me, I apologize. That was fascinating. That was absolutely fascinating, and especially because we're doing Consequences, which is about an American who moves to England to fight for the RAF. It was very interesting. And I mean, you saw me get kind of excited with the Rolls-Royce engine simply because, you know, we've done the research and stuff like that. And I was waiting for them to say Spitfire. Oh, Spitfire, hello. But no, this was absolutely amazing. This was wonderful. All right. If you guys like the video, by all means, please hit like, hit that subscribe. If you have any comments, or hey, Mark, check this video out, or hey, Mark, check that video out. The only problem is it has to be UK or Commonwealth based. All right. I'm Mark Stice. Thanks for watching the video.